This poem is called Dark Skin. You know, when I was younger, about 6 or 7, I used to think that black people were darker because they stayed in the sun too long. And then I was informed, or misinformed more like, that it was because we were carrying on the work indebted to society for our ancestors' sins. This made me hate my skin color. Before I was even born, my skin color placed my ranking in society as a pavement that you walk on. So tread carefully, as it's that very pavement that you walk on that has helped support your infrastructure, in which we are the foundation. Architecturally, you cannot build a house without a foundation. Now you see, in my eyes, dark-skinned people are the foundation of our society, that without us, there would be no house to build on that pavement that you so carelessly walk on. Modernization built with the sweat from our dark skin, yet in the 19th and 20th century, where adverts in France were created to show that you can literally wash away your blackness. Why? What does it mean to be black? Associated with the words ugly, impure, primitive, because apparently the darker you are, the more African you are, and in some cases, less educated. Just by looking at me, you know my history. I don't even need to speak when you know my story. That I am a descendant of a culture where I once used to be identified by my traditions and my languages, and now by the color of my skin. Like a black dot on a white piece of paper, I have never been more aware of my existence. My own presence scares me to know that in myself, I am my own achievement, stood right here as a foundation to my own success. In the words of late Malcolm X, who taught you to hate yourself? Through centuries of slave trade and colonialism, through Western consumer culture, through global vision media, I am reminded of the disadvantages of being black. That my skin, my beautiful dark skin, is too dark for your modeling billboards. But that when I get to model, I am seen as an exquisite, exotic piece that could not possibly possess the characteristics of beauty. That I should be put on a pedestal to exhibit my unnatural features. It's like, to be black, somewhere along the lines, you cannot see past the word pretty. That in order for me to progress on to the next level of beauty, I need to be light-skinned and have more European features, thus creating a culturally destructive system of shadism. What defines beauty? Who defines beauty because of the color of my skin? Who sets my standard in society because of the color of my skin? My psychological well-being will not be dependent on your ignorance, because to wash away my blackness is to wash away your history.